Andrew Zelensky confesses his feelings to the pretty transfer student. Everyone thinks I'll break down. They expect me to come running while crying and trying to stop him. I don't show up even after he confesses though. Andrew has no idea that while he's busy confessing, I'm wearing his roommate's hoodie and sitting on his roommate's bed. I look at his roommate innocently and ask, how are we going to sleep tonight now that I've wet your bed? Spencer Lithgow looks away from me as his Adam's apple bobs. He throws a towel at me. Go dry your hair. You can sleep once I've changed the sheets. Andrew Zelensky was planning on confessing his love to the pretty exchange student. He went around and made sure everyone would keep this a secret from me. What he didn't know was that a meddling classmate had informed me long ago. After all, everyone knew I liked Andrew, and it was a dream of mine to marry him. It was love at first sight for Andrew. He had serious feelings for that girl from the start. People assumed I was going to make a huge fuss, cry, throw a fit, or even threaten to hang myself. This kind of drama-filled love triangle was catnip for everyone, basically. So they were all waiting for me to cave and go kick up a stink. Sadly for them, I never made an appearance. Not even after Andrew had successfully professed his feelings. A huge crowd had gathered to watch the proceedings, but was now starting to lose interest. Even Andrew's face was looking a little glum. With one arm around his new girlfriend, he took out his phone. He frowned when he saw that there was not even one call or message. Then, he turned to address the crowd. Dinner's on me. Everyone here is invited. The crowd of students shouted with joy hearing this. Finally, I, who had been standing behind a tree, walked out. An eagle-eyed student spotted me and immediately yelled, "It's Kaylee Johnson! Kaylee's here!" I knew it! I knew there was no way Kaylee could stay away. Andrew raised his head. The moment he saw me, his lips curled up ever so slightly. I ignored those waiting for a show and walked straight up to Andrew. "Kaylee," said Andrew as he tugged his new girlfriend even closer to him. "You can't force matters of the heart," he said airily. "We've known each other for more than 10 years, so I don't want to be too harsh with my words and sully our previous relationship. I'll still see you as a younger sister, and if you need something, you can still come to me." Then, he lowered his voice before adding, "There are a lot of people watching, so don't make a scene. Leave, quickly." "Andrew," I interrupted him and took a step forward. He frowned again. "Kaylee, behave." I smiled, then removed the bracelet from my wrist and handed it to him. "I came to return this to you." Andrew's face fell upon seeing the bracelet. "What are you playing at, Kaylee? Take this bracelet back, and I won't bother you anymore." Andrew fixed his gaze on me, and his voice grew colder. "The money it's worth is nothing to me. If you don't want it, then just throw it away." The moment he finished his sentence, I turned around and threw the bracelet into a nearby trash can. "You can throw away the things I gifted you previously too." With that, I walked away without sparing him any more glances. Andrew stayed glued to the spot, even after my shadow had disappeared from sight. His expression was still cloudy. A friend, who wanted to appease him, sighed. "Kaylee's just protecting her pride. She's just doggedly holding it in. Just watch, Andrew. She'll regret it before the night even falls. She might even come back to dig through the trash can before we've even left," another said. Andrew chuckled. "She can go ahead and act up however much she wants. If it weren't for the reputation of the two families, who would even bother with her?" All right, don't be mad. You need to be celebrating tonight. Don't let her ruin your fun." Andrew turned his gaze toward his gorgeous new girlfriend and promptly discarded the thought of the annoying Kaylee from his mind. After all, by tomorrow, he thought I would be acting as if nothing had happened again. He thought I'd be waiting for him at his dorm and pestering him to go to class together like usual. He had already seen similar antics from me in all these years. The rain was pouring down while I was walking along the riverside. I stood under my umbrella in the rain, thinking about the dreams I had a few days ago. In these dreams, I had caused a huge scene when Andrew confessed his love to Sienna Slangdon. I even jumped into this river that very night in order to force him to break up with her. In the end, I nearly lost my life. I was very thankful for these dreams. It felt as if I had been reborn. I could make changes so I did not end up with the